Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Bills, and it comes your way next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Throwing to start this game. Going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
He's looking deep once again. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, he gets it back. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball, and he saves the day.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Working inside the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down. Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge flag out. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout.
So Sean McDermott's challenge unsuccessful. The call stands. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jack. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top.
Big game downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get 6 more on their early advantage. Exactly the play they were looking for. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. He lofts it deep left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out.
Set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 3-possession game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our... First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Chased out to his right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he rocks the tackler. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Escapes the sack. Escapes out to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go now. Go.
Goal to go, they're passing. He's on the move. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Ready.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check go.
He'll throw it yet again. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Ready. Hot, hot.
Throwing from the gun here. Getting out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. That is his 6th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. Rolling into enemy territory. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away. It's the Bills who come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.